going on, guys? My name is Daniel, and in this video I am at Fujain's Tutou Cluster. It's a bunch of like roundhouses, heritage sites, roundhouses of these ethnic people who used to live here. Oh, and right over here are the Tutou Clusters. Look at that. I wonder how old these are. By the tour guide that these Tulus and the entire site here is 117 years old, and currently we're in 2023. Or I just told by the tour guide that this building was built in 1905. If I heard the Mandarin correctly, is by these two Indonesian brothers or something like that. They built this while they traveled back here to build it to reflect back on their heritage, so it's like not lost, right? So these tubes are actually made out of mud from the local rivers. So as you can see at the foundation, they use local river rock mixed with the mud to create a strong foundation. The exterior wall is also made out of mud, comprised of wood inside. The first level, on the small windows on the first level, are for ventilation, and as you keep moving up, at the very top you can see a balcony. That balcony is for soldiers to look out for incoming enemies. The front doors here. And you see these right here? I was told by the guy that these holes here, there's one over here and there's one on this side. These are actually bullet holes from the attackers that actually stopped. So I'm guessing that the bullet wasn't actually that strong because you've been able to pierce it if the bullet was strong. It's pretty thin metal. Currently I'm standing in this like almost courtyard-like area. In 1926, this used to be a school for the children living in the two homes here. See this little courtyard here? Used to be a school. All of this used to be a school. People will have the books over there, but now it's been converted into like a little, like an ice shop for dessert. And if I come on here, you see all those floors up there? People used to live up there. Well, I think some of them might actually still live up there. And so we can actually go up there. It's gonna cost us $10 to get up there for everybody. So I say that's a pretty good deal. So we're gonna go up there and check it out because I came all the way from Vancouver. Let's not go up here for $10. I'm doing it. Alright guys, we're going up. Look at this. So this used to be like a lookout area. Look at this window. Imagine like 100 years ago standing on here as a lookout. I think this might have been, actually no, maybe not. I thought they were restored, apparently not. Look at this. Yeah, like, it's pretty cool in here. Imagine like living here 100 years ago, waking up, like it's so different here. It's back in Canada. Everyone lives in individual houses, or most people at least. And everyone's so separated from each other. But in this, like, it's just one big roundhouse. And everyone knows everybody. Everyone, yeah, it's just one big community, like. Hey, look at this, like that's your neighbor. Right, guys, now we're on the roof of the building. Like, look up there. That's how the roof and everything was built. It's like a truss right there, two trusses, and then one straight truss, and it supports the entire roof. And it's a really big one, which is the main truss. Let's check it over here. It looks like okay, so it's wood, and they have exterior it's like concrete or like sandstone. It's almost like a concrete like material on the exterior. 4 floors actually here. There's only about 10 residents left living here because there is electricity, but there's no indoor plumbing because it would have been really expensive and you had to drill through these really nice floors. So they didn't do that. People start to leave here because like there's better living outside of this. Right, we were invited into someone's house or store for tea. We're gonna buy some to support the local here. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's try out some tea here. That's really good. It's almost like green tea. Again, I'm not a professional of tea, so I don't know. But it was actually pretty good. It wasn't that dark. Now, after the tea to the lady who's being so kind, we bought some tea from her because she was letting us try a bunch of tea. Now we're gonna head out to a different area. It's still a Tulu, I think, but I think it's more preserved than this one here because the other ones, people don't live in them anymore. So let's go check it out. Look at this, we got some ducks. Look at them. Alrighty, we've stopped here for some quick lunch and then we're gonna resume and go back up the mountain. Alright, let's see what they have here to eat. Oh yeah guys, one more thing. This restaurant is actually the tour guide's niece. And our driver that we hired was the brother of this restaurant's owner. And the place where we bought tea was also one of their relatives. Coincidence? I don't think so. We've got some greens, some pork, roasted pork, and of course rice. The fish is still coming and I think there's chicken coming. Oh yeah, this could be good. This roasted pork wrapped with something. It's like leaves. I don't think I'm supposed to eat that. Let's try this out. Look at that. Ooh, that's really good. Look at this. This was the fish that was brought in like 10 minutes ago. Doesn't get any fresher than this. After lunch, we drove 5 minutes back down the mountain to the old town to see the village and more Tulus. Alright guys, we made it to the next stop. See up there? Look at those old houses. Same as down there too. All that, it's the old village. We're gonna head down there and check it out now. These are not actually as old as the Tulus over there. These are maybe like, I think they were like, I think she said it was like 70 years old, which isn't that old. So we're gonna go and check it out and see what they have there. I'm sure you guys can see it. This tree right here, it's 620 years old, around that, she was telling me. These two are, they call it the couple trees, over 600 years old, like I mentioned earlier. That's the husband right there, and that's the wife, they were telling me. It's pretty neat. Alright guys, we're crossing this bridge here. Hopefully I'm able to record and walk and not fall in, because it seems like it's not that deep, but like I don't want to get wet. Guys, we're on the other side of the river now. We're gonna head down that way and see what there is. Here it is. We're coming towards the old city now. Oh, you got food here. Oh, there's dessert. I would love some dessert. But it doesn't look like it's been refrigerated, so I don't know if I want to actually try it. But that looks really good though. We got some red bananas. 谢谢。你要给钱呢？ Got some red bananas. Let's try this out. $10 for 3. Try this banana out. It's pretty good. It's really sweet. It tastes like a regular banana, so nothing special. Pretty good. Here was a tree that was 671 years old, along with the other one too. This is a couple trees I was talking about earlier. Or at least see over here, you see these divots here? It used to be like a market here. Like the place where it's down in the valley is where people walk, and the one place where leveled up is people set up like markets there and sold stuff. Before the markets was down there under this bridge. Now that's moved all the way on all these houses here. They're converting the markets. And you look down here, down there, these are all shops, so they no longer go down there anymore because maybe there's no AC probably and it's so hot. Look at this area. This tree is also around 500 years old. It's a beautiful tree here. The thing about this tree is that this particular tree here, you see how this branch here actually wrapped around back itself again. But if I actually zoom in, you can see how, you see, the tree went up and came back in itself. They call it the snake head. Look at that. Does it look like a snake? A little bit. Got the eye right there, the head right there. That's pretty cool. Got some, I don't know what this is. It's like a fruit. It's almost like coconut, but it's not a coconut. You gotta kick out a straw and suck it. I'm not sure what it is. I might do some research about it. The translation here is called fire star fruit. It was pretty sour. I don't know what that was. It was. I didn't really like it because it was sour. Yeah. Here used to be one of those buildings, but around 100 years ago, some baddies came here and like they started burning and just, like started destroying that building, and they ransacked the village for food and valuables, I guess. All right, we walked around the entire village here. We're gonna go down here and cross back to the other side. All right, everybody, we're coming to the end of this village here. I'm gonna end up the video right now. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe and stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. One more thing. This building here is 291 years old. There's still people living in this. It's the exact same material as the round buildings, like that one over there that's being renewed, but this one's just square. Almost 300 years old. Alright, that's all I got. Bye bye.